You're welcome back. This is News File. It's your most authoritative news analysis platform. Before we get to the vexed matters we table for discussion this morning, give me just 2 minutes of your time to deal with my take, and I title it, Corruption. We allow it. We, the citizens, we allow corruption. So I've been looking at the matter of the 2 million Hyundai Gallopers, which are now being sold, $2 million worth of Hyundai Gallopers, which are now being sold for $276,000. Now, these are Gallopers or vehicles that the state purchased, 69 of them, purchased them and left them to rot at the Institute of Local Government Studies some 18 years ago. Purchased some 18 years ago. And as you may have followed, they have been sitting at the Institute of Local Government Studies since they were brought into the country some 18 years ago. These vehicles were ordered in the year 2000 by the government of President Jerry Rawlings at the cost, we are told, of $30,000 each, $30,000 each. But after almost 2 decades, the vehicles which had been left at the mercy of the weather, rusty and wretched, have been valued at 19,150 Ghana cedis each by the State Transport Company. $30,000 to 19,000, we didn't use them. Now, this is where we are. And I'm asking the question, so who is being held for what? Have we been told exactly why these vehicles were purchased with the taxpayers' money and have not been used, only now to be sold at this ridiculous prices? Of course, because that's their value now. Is somebody going to answer questions? And is somebody going to face any process in any court because of this? This is the corruption we allow. Like many have said, we are not angry enough. So we look on and we sweat and pay taxes, and the political leadership and public leaders, persons in public office, take us for granted and give us such an insult. And we keep quiet because that is okay, it's cool. When we began, I first spoke about the story of the cathedral. I didn't speak about it in a manner that we don't need one, but I asked the question, did we need a place that was being carved as a judicial enclave? A prime area, demolish prime buildings, buildings that some are yet to be completed. Did we need to demolish them and relocate that place for the purposes of the cathedral? Well, I took all the insults. Later, we were told that the government was not part of it. Our money was not in it. But as we know, it is our money that was used for the design. As we know, it's our money that has been voted as seed money for that project. How much is it? We have not been told. The last time the finance minister sat here, I tried to ask him that question, probe that issue. He was visibly angry. I dropped the pursuits. So we are the ones who allow the corruption to go on. We were told that they are being relocated, the judges are being relocated from that place, and the state was renting apartments for them. And that new apartments will be constructed for them. And then they will be moved in there. How long has it been? How much have we paid for rent? Demolition still going, not finished. Taxpayers' money. Okay. Thank you very much. That's by way of my take.